Howdy. How's it going? It's finally, at the time of this recording, it is the end of the semester, so I can finally get to, like, doing this stuff again. You know, making videos and stuff like that. My voice is a little jittery, by the way. I was playing Apex right now, so I got the gamer juices flowing in me right now, but, anyways, yeah, let's talk about art and stuff like that. All right, so for this assignment, what I was supposed to do was draw 3 of 6 destructive forces. So we were given a list to draw either a twister, a sandstorm, an explosion, a rainstorm, a heat wave, or a smoke flume. Flume? It says flume, but I'm pretty sure it's plume. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't write it. Anyways, yeah, so I started off with a tornado, and it was very, very interesting because, like I said in one of my other videos, I'm very used to, like, drawing with line work and stuff like that. So it's, I'm so used to drawing cartoons and things like that, so, like, just drawing lines makes sense, but here, our professor was really trying to stress that we paint stuff like that, you know, make it not 2D and more 3D, kind of like gearing towards realism. And yeah, I tried my best. I kind of made this little technique, how do I word this? I did this thing basically where, like, I draw a bunch of spirals and I just kind of, like, randomly spiral on the canvas, and it kind of makes like a tornado shape. So I used that basic shape and kind of followed that, and then, you know, obviously started painting right over that and followed the shape a little more and stuff like that, and added some volume so it wasn't super flat and stuff like that. And yeah, I kind of just kept doing that until, like, a tornado came out. It was a little weird because, like I said, well, this is for my set and environments class, and I'm not really, I don't know, this was kind of not the first time, but I guess my first, like, attempt at, you know, focusing on, like, a background or, like, a set. So, you know, with things like that, you have to, like, remember perspective and elements that are in the foreground, middle ground, background, things like that. You gotta show a sense of scale, all these different, like, aspects of, you know, things that go in the background, and trying to put all of that together was, I don't know, it's a little tough. I'm happy with the work that I put out. Like, this tornado's coming out pretty cool, I think, but it could have been a little better. I think the foreground and stuff like that, I guess more of the background, honestly, because if you think about it, like, I guess the main centerpiece is the tornado, and then the background, you know, the class that I'm actually taking this for, you know, the background is kind of, I didn't spend as much time as I could have on that, so I don't know, maybe I should have just put more time into the background. I don't know, it's really weird because, like, the weird thing about this class is that we're drawing, like, a subject, even though we're learning how to draw backgrounds, but, like, and, like, environments, but the subject is a part of the environment. It's really weird. It's kind of confusing, but it's pretty cool. You know, it's a fun little assignment that kind of, like, you know, gets you thinking, how do I render these kinds of things so I can, like, use them in other projects and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what I came up with so far, and kind of like it. It's pretty cool. Also, a little side note, I know I mentioned all those, like, other things that I was supposed to draw, 3 of the things that I was supposed to, like, paint or draw, whatever. Oh yeah, well, I did an explosion and a sandstorm. Although I didn't record the sandstorm. I don't remember why, but honestly, I'm looking back at it and it's not my best work. So no one needs to see that. Maybe I'll throw it up, you know, I'll put the image of it, but I'm not too proud of that one, so we can just forget it exists. Anyways, but I put the twister in the explosion, and yeah, and one of the things that I found really helped me out a lot, I think I did this in, like, my first not first, but, like, the first of this series. Like, I used a square brush, and I'm noticing that kind of helps me block out things. I mean, literally block out things, like, pretty easily. Using the square brush with, like, a light opacity and a little bit of, like, size jitter, it kind of, like, you know, it kind of keeps me being loose. I think I could have been a little more loose in these drawings, or paintings, but I think I did okay. I did what was needed to do, and it looks fine, I think. One thing I will say is that I think the scale kind of does get away from the drawing, or actually, I kind of in both paintings, the twister and the explosion, I think the scale is kind of, like, hard to, you can't tell if this is, like, a big twister or if this is, like, a big explosion. it's kind of difficult to tell with the Twister more so because there's not too many landmarks and things like that. I tried putting like a little house in the background, and I also, sorry, my bird is chirping. Anyways, I tried putting like a little house in the background and like some power line kind of things and like the road, but it kind of doesn't help too much, I don't think. At least I don't think so. But for scale, I tried including like a little guy running away from the explosion, and that one, you know, like it kind of gives a sense of how big the explosion is supposed to be. But I don't know if that's successful or not, but I tried playing around with it. But yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so one of the things I noticed that I do a lot, and it's a bit of a crutch, I think. I kind of rely on this. You'll see a little bit into this video. Like I use the smudge tool. There's a very specific like brush preset that's, you know, in Photoshop. I think it comes with like every copy of Photoshop, but like, yeah, there's a certain like smudge tool that I use that like it just kind of like softens everything out and it gets you like this really nice cloud, airy kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it really softens things out and blends things really well. I believe it's called like the grease blender, something like that. I actually don't know. I don't feel like looking at my video, but yeah, I noticed that, and I do that a lot for like everything. Like when I want to smooth or blend colors together, I use that brush for like everything almost, and it's kind of a bad habit, but I think it kind of works pretty well. Especially in this assignment, it works well with like making smoke and clouds and things like that. So yeah, pretty cool. It's really fun to like look back at these assignments now that I I'm at the end of the semester now. I'm like going into finals week, and it's like I'm looking back and it's just like, wow, there's so much I feel like I could do different. Maybe not, but looking at these, it's so wide. Like I can see myself painting these, but at the same time it's like I feel like I've done a lot better work. And actually, I'll be honest, I kind of miss doing this kind of work. So the way that this class is set up is that you do painting and like a bunch of 2D stuff in the beginning, and then you kind of go over to 3D modeling and creating like sets and environments in like a 3D space, which I was very uncomfortable doing, which I'm sure, so like our class is blended with like 2D students and like 3D students. So like for the first part of the semester, you know, I was thriving, you know, like, I mean, to the best of my ability, because I didn't know how to draw backgrounds, but like it was something I was comfortable doing. Like if someone told me to draw or paint like I don't know, some sort of object, it's like, oh yeah, I feel like I know how to navigate that. Whereas like 3D, there's so much technical stuff that you have to know, and it's so aggravating when things don't happen there's just so much like that goes into texturing and modeling and making sure like, you know, you have a rig set up correctly and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just a lot. Like there's points when I'm doing like 3D models and stuff like that, and it's just like I feel like I'm not even making art anymore. I feel like I'm just programming and like coding, which kind of sucks. I mean, the final results are like pretty cool, but you know, definitely not my it's not my thing, not my major, not my intended you get what I'm trying to say. I just don't like doing it. I hate it. I'm actually gonna put out another video. It might be a little like hard to listen to because it's just me complaining and like trying to figure out how to like paint weights for a rig, and I was just losing my mind. I was getting so heated because it's so I was so drained. I was just so, it was just bad. I hated that assignment so much, and yeah, I'm glad I recorded it because I can look back and laugh at it now, but in the moment I was just so not about it. Like 3D is cool, it's nice, but nah, I don't think I could ever do that like for a living. But yeah, a little off topic, but the class is set up that way where, you know, you do 2D drawing, painting kind of stuff, and then now you do 3D. And looking back, I wish I could have done more of these, but at the same time, I am kind of glad that I have the knowledge of like doing this kind of background stuff. So now that summer's coming, I can do personal work and stuff like that, and, you know, kind of dig through my brain and remember, you know, what I did in these assignments to kind of like make my personal projects a little better. But yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice to reflect and look back at these. Also, what's kind of funny, I don't know if anyone can like pick up on this. I don't think I've put out like enough videos for people to like maybe realize. Who knows? Maybe the people that know me in real life will say something different. But I'm curious. Do I sound a little different? Like right now? See, okay. Here's the thing. When I going through the semester and stuff, I think subconsciously, like, just really in this not great mood because you're grinding every day, you going to school and stuff, and you're just like, man, I gotta get this work done and stuff. And I feel like in my older videos, I was just talking kind of like this, maybe a little more excited. I'm kind of being dramatic right now, but I sounded like maybe a little monotone or something. I don't know if right now I feel great. I feel pretty great right now, and it's for sure probably because school is like on the verge of ending and stuff like that. Which, don't get me wrong, school is cool, bars, but it's a very stressful kind of thing, and sometimes I don't handle it too well. And I'm kind of listening to this right now, and it's like my general mood, or I don't know. I feel like I sound a lot more like peppy right now. Maybe it's the gamer juices, because man, when I play video games, sometimes I panic so hard. Like, oh man, just wait till you see some of these Apex clips. If a bullet whizzes right past my head, I spaz out and my character's looking at the sky. I'm just like, oh god, just moving my mouse everywhere. It's pretty funny. It's funny to see those two. I'm really glad I'm recording these games because I have some really good moments. I mean, I don't think they're like anything special. I'm not like kill leader, it's Timmy level gameplay. I'm not topping the charts or anything, but I don't know, just some good, funny, my version of funny stuff. I don't know, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's all I've been up to pretty much. And also, I just started Demon Slayer, by the way. Very, very cool show. I kind of want to... Sorry, I just made a bunch of weird noises right there. But I have this list of all the animes, animated shows, movies, just everything I've ever watched. I have a list of all the like animated stuff I've ever watched, and I kind of want to talk about all the things that I watched, because I have this super huge list and stuff. I'm gonna bring that up so many times because I'm very proud of it. But yeah, I don't know how to bring it up, but one of these days I'll try and kind of want to introduce it in some way, because I feel like a big part of animation, stuff like that, is to obviously share it and spread it with people, kind of like my videos and stuff. I feel like sharing it and doing things like that. And yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out some way to talk about like all the shows I watch and stuff without like doing too much, because I'm also trying to be accountable, play games and show gameplay and stuff, me and my friends, and I'm also trying to show my artwork and stuff. And now I kind of want to talk about like TV shows and stuff. I just have a lot that I want to talk about. Maybe I'm just going a little crazy in my room or something. But, I don't know. I had that idea. But I don't know if I'm trying to pull off more things than I can chew. That sentence didn't make sense. I worded that very wrong. But you get what I'm trying to say. I think I'm doing a lot more than I should. Maybe I should stick to one thing. Who knows? I don't know. But, yeah. Maybe I'll try and bring up, or find a way to bring up, like, animated shows, or make, like, a little segment or something. I feel like that could be fun. Maybe just even make separate videos about that. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah, if y'all have anything you want to say in the comments below about this explosion and this twister, feel free. I actually really don't know what never mind. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I appreciate all the people. I know who watches my videos and who doesn't. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, I do, but thanks for everybody who tunes in and watches these. It's pretty cool. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about these paintings, or don't. Maybe just ask me a random question or something, or I don't know, just put something in there. I don't know. Just do something. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Enjoy this gameplay and stuff. Remember, as an art student, you gotta, I'm holding myself accountable, and you gotta hold yourself accountable too. You gotta make time for fun. I'm not just speaking to the person, who's staring at their screen right now. This is a reminder for me too. You gotta have fun and stuff. You can't be just working all the time, even though I have a really bad habit of doing that. But learn how to have fun. Stuff like that. And yeah, enjoy this gameplay. Thanks for watching. Later. By the way, me and my friend, we yeah, Never mind. I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. Yeah, laters. Still don't know why I'm doing that. I'm gonna keep doing it though. Alright, later. Oh. Oh, there's purple armor out here.
Oh. God. I see sniper isn't that great.
Oh, get wrecked, man.
It's too,
This is basically just Titanfall.
but worse.
Oh. Ah.
Hey.
Ah.
You have to choose.
Oh, it's making the eyes burn.
It's not a good gun. It's a burst and it's kind of doo-doo.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Freaking shreds. What are you talking about?
Oh, what a bad time to run out of that.